Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Things in the market are finally starting to look fantastic, and honestly, it's about time. After all the doom and gloom from war escalation headlines, it seems like people are starting to move on. The market, as always, is forward-looking. Short-term chaos can definitely rattle prices, but fundamentally, markets bounce back once the uncertainty fades and investor confidence returns. This is why seasoned traders and long-term investors always say the same thing. Don't panic sell. When fear grips the market, prices dip. But dips, my friends, are where the magic happens. If you believe in a project and you see it at a discount, you buy that dip. You capitalize on those temporary setbacks because opportunities don't wait for anyone. The information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Cryptocurrency investments are volatile and high risk in nature. The content creator is not a licensed financial advisor and is not responsible for any losses you may incur. Always consult with a qualified financial professional before making any financial decisions. Viewer discretion is advised. Speaking of opportunities, let's get into some very exciting news that just dropped roughly 40 minutes ago. From the Zebec ecosystem to XRP holders on Uphold, ZBCN is showing some serious love. They've announced an exclusive $50,000 plus XRP reward allocation for XRP holders using the Uphold platform. The message is loud and clear. We see you. We reward you. We invite you to get to know us. This isn't just clever marketing, it's a strategic move. It's a way of bridging communities, encouraging holders of one strong ecosystem to learn about another, and bringing more eyes and trust onto ZBCN. Official instructions will be shared soon via email or within the Uphold app on how to claim these rewards. So if you're an XRP holder using Uphold, be on the lookout. And for ZBCN, this is another notch in the belt, another reason for the community to stay strong and engaged. While some out there love to spread FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, the ZBCN team continues to do what it does best: build, reward, and communicate. That's what strong ecosystems do. They grow regardless of the noise. And as we've seen time and time again, holders who believe in the long-term vision don't flinch. Now let's talk about something many were watching closely: the token unlock period. This was supposed to be the moment where bears would gain control, where we'd see a major price drop due to an influx of supply. But guess what? That didn't happen. As predicted in my earlier videos, the price held up and actually performed better than expected. This reinforces a key point. When the community is confident and the fundamentals are strong, even a large unlock can be absorbed by the market with little to no disruption. And for me, as a content creator covering ZBCN regularly, the transparency and communication from the team make it easier to keep you all informed with accurate updates. Moving on to the next piece of big news. ZBCN is now swappable directly within the Robinhood wallet. This is a major step forward in accessibility. While I don't personally use a Robinhood wallet, many retail traders do, and this new feature allows them to swap Solana for ZBCN. We're seeing real-time adoption here. This is not just talk. This is actual visible progress that impacts the ecosystem, and the market has reacted exactly how you'd expect, positively. In fact, ZBCN is up almost 23% in the last 24 hours alone. The price has surged back over the 0.5 mark, which is an important psychological level. Even more exciting, trading volume is up by 119%. That is huge. As I always say, volume predicts price. High volume means high interest. High interest leads to strong price action. So clearly, investors have been watching that unlock closely, waiting for the all-clear sign. And now that the unlock is over and there's been no crash, money is flowing back into ZBCN. But let's be real. If you've been following ZBCN for a while now, you wouldn't be surprised by any of this. You already knew the token unlock wasn't the apocalypse that many were predicting. You already knew that once we got through that hurdle, we'd likely see a bounce back. And now we're living it. Let's take a look at the charts for a moment. In my last video, I highlighted a triangle pattern forming, a classic setup suggesting a breakout. I noted that ZBCN looked like it was preparing to squeeze out of that range, and lo and behold, it did. It burst through the resistance area around 00045 and continued its upward trajectory. This is textbook technical analysis at work, and while the next resistance levels still lie ahead, the momentum is clear. The eventual target? 71, the current all-time high, and beyond that, a potential $1 billion market cap. Now, let's be clear. I'm not saying ZBCN will hit $1 billion tomorrow. We can't predict the exact timeline, but what I can say is that the hype is real, the community is engaged, and the growth trajectory is strong. Those are the ingredients for success in the crypto space. As of now, ZBCN's market cap stands at approximately $425 million. That's still relatively small in the world of crypto. That means there's still room for significant growth. That means if they keep doing what they're doing, building, communicating, rewarding, and integrating into major platforms, the sky's the limit. And for early believers and holders, this could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's go back to the technical indicators for a moment. We've had another bullish momentum signal trigger today. The last time this happened was back on May 19th. Despite the price going up and reaching new highs after that signal, what was fascinating is that we didn't see a corresponding bearish signal afterward. Most altcoins that rally like that tend to lose steam, and you get a bearish divergence on your indicators, but not ZBCN. The reason? Strong holding. Simple as that. The community didn't panic, they held through the unlock, and now they're being rewarded. So here's the bottom line. Momentum is back. Sentiment is bullish. The technicals are supporting the trend. And more importantly, the fundamentals are aligning. Whether it's Uphold rewards, Robinhood integration, or price strength post-unlock, ZBCN is showing it has what it takes to stick around and potentially do even bigger things. But as always, I need to remind you, do your own research, find your own entry point, understand your own risk tolerance. I've seen comments from many of you saying you bought in at 00037, which is incredible. Hats off to you. That was near the bottom. I personally thought we'd see a dip to 0.033, but hey, markets don't always give us exactly what we expect. What matters is you saw value, you acted, and you're now reaping the rewards. Investing in crypto is all about timing and conviction. You've got to know what you hold, and you have to understand the bigger narrative. When you see people spreading misinformation or doubting a coin based purely on a lack of utility, just take a step back and remember, we're in the hype economy. Coins get big not just because of utility, but because of visibility, community, belief, perception. Look at XRP. It didn't become a household name because of just tech. It was the hype, the lawsuits, the drama, and the media that made people take notice. And that's why I say ZBCN is in the right place at the right time. The project is pushing the right buttons, rewarding holders, securing listings and integrations, staying transparent, and the community is showing resilience. That's a winning combo. So as we move forward, keep your eyes on the fundamentals, but don't ignore the hype. Follow the volume, watch the community, track the technical signals, and most importantly, stay patient. We'll continue to keep an eye on ZBCN's progress. Will it break new highs? Will it sustain momentum through the next quarter? Those are the key questions, and only time will tell. But based on what we're seeing now, there's every reason to remain bullish. All right, guys, that's it for this update. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want more updates like this, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, stay smart, stay patient, and stay bullish.